everybody. Just setting everything up. Take a look at this quick draft. I have a white-blue deck in this quick draft. It's quite strong. And we're going to try and finish it up. We'll jump into a draft in a couple minutes after we finish these games and get started with something new. All right. I went on vacation this weekend. This was a little vacation draft. And we're going to finish it up. We're 4-0. Good starting hand. Hold off on this Drowner, see if he gets that Eerie trigger off. Got some nice attacks next turn. Those are some fun sleeves. Alright, Smoky Lounge. Tap down that, get in some attacks. That's a nice chunk of life. Got unable to scream for whatever he plays after this. Ooh, pretty strong. Maybe I just play another ghost and get in with that Drowner. Double Smoky Lounge. I'm saving this Sheltered by Ghost for the spirit token that he makes. Like he needs some more blue mana. I guess I don't need to play Sheltered by Ghosts here. I can just Meat Locker that one and keep it up. That makes more sense. Got a good clock in the air with friendly ghosts. There goes the Misty Salon. What else you got, opponent? I'm tempted to put the Sheltered by Ghosts on one of the flyers to gain some life, but I'll probably put it on something else. For the reason that I just don't want to lose a friendly ghost. I guess I could just put it on the friendly ghost. It doesn't matter to me if he kills the sheltered by ghosts because I'm getting rid of his token. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, and I can shuffle that other one back in with the Flood Pits Drowner. That might be a better play than playing this Glimmer Seeker. Yeah, let's get rid of this. I think that's a fine trade, even though I don't get to use all of my available mana. Got him. That's a win. We can get a deck list up for this. Take a minute or two just to generate the data, and then I'll be able to share it. Here we go. Get 2 more wins with this bad boy. I'm not playing the Paranormal Analyst because I only have 3 Manifest Dread sources, and while I think that's enough, I had a lot of 2-drops, and my card quality was really high. It's not an enchantment. So I had a couple different reasons to cut it, even though it was strong. It was a difficult cut, though. The other thought was Glimmer Seeker, and I'm not sure that was correct, but I have a lot of Glimmers and ways to keep Glimmer Seeker alive when it attacks, so I wanted to play it instead of the Analyst. My opponent wants to mill me out, it seems. Well, that was a pretty good mill for my opponent. 2 rather powerful cards. I'm going to curve out with this Glimmer Seeker next turn. See if I can draw a card the following turn. I have removal to make it happen. Yeah, let's play a longer game than trying to get in with the Glimmer. The Seeker looks a lot better with this Meat Locker in my hand, too. The Seeker looks a lot better with this Meat Locker in my hand, too. Alright. Clean some things up here. Okay, so Ethereal Armor is going to be pretty awesome on that Glimmerseeker. Let's drop this Meat Locker. Tap down this bad boy. Okay, so Ethereal Armor is going to be pretty awesome on that Glimmerseeker. This Meat Locker. I think 7 looks pretty good for that. Excellent. Value Town. I think 7 looks pretty good for that. Thank you, Miles Hiles. You should no longer be hearing me twice. I mean, I guess that just lets me draw a card every turn. It's survival, so I'm fine with it. I'm going to pop this Drowned Diner, make my Inquisitive Glimmer a powerful attacker. And I don't really want to get milled out, so I'm going to get rid of this thing. Good riddance. Chances aren't that high that he could have milled me out, but I'm so ahead on cards, I didn't want to take the risk that he had like a grand entryway and gets to mill me 6 cards and then another. Yeah. I'm already drawing an extra card every turn. That could have put me in trouble. So, let's see. Let's make this tap right. I really just want him to be dead as quickly as possible. I'm fine playing out all my cards there because I have another Drowned Diner to activate. Yeah, I could have been in trouble if I didn't get rid of that other crab. Alright, so now he has to block all 3 of my creatures and get 0 value from it. Lose all of his. Those are both fully unlocked. There we go. And we've got some backup with Twist Reality. Keep us safe. He's not going to be able to keep that crab alive here. Grade. Good game. 6-0. Shall we do another? Let's get that 7-0 trophy with this quick draft here. Yes, reasonable. It's a pretty good way to describe it. Yeah, it's pretty outrageous. The triple glimmer is pretty silly. I've definitely seen some better decks in quick draft, but you can get some pretty busted things. So many uncommons. Yeah, this is a quick draft. I'm just finishing it up. I'm about to start a real draft after I get this last win. Some warm-up games, if you will. All right. This hand can do some things if I draw lands. I get an extra damage. I'll just keep up the Flood Pits Drowner instead of using Eerie triggers, maybe. Well, that's fine. I'm going to play the Flood Pits Drowner anyway. Yeah. It is fun to play with these eyeballs. There we go. I'm just going to keep curving out instead of holding up a Twist Reality. I'm not too worried about his turn 4 play, especially with what I have in hand. I'll more likely want to counter whatever he uses to get rid of my Sheltered by Ghosts creature. Okay. Okay. Not a bad move from my opponent. I kind of want to offer the trade on Tunnel Surveyor so that I can just play this Glimmer Seeker. Nowhere to run. Oh, another unable to scream. Okay. I accept. I very much accept. In this case, I think I put Sheltered by Ghosts on the Glimmer Seeker. We'll get rid of this unable to scream. And make it larger. And he might kill it, but I think that was pretty good value. Because now the unable to scream, if he kills my Glimmer Seeker, has to go on to this, I suppose. Who needs lands? Take one. Yeah, I'm just going to keep up counterspell mana now. It's kind of easy for me to deal with. Yeah, I'll let that resolve. That's pretty easy to deal with too, but I might as well counter something. And that is lethal with all these juicy tricks here. Oh no, it's not. Oh well. We're gonna play Inquisitive Glimmer as well. Right, I can't get rid of his blocker. But he does have to block the 6 power creature. So I'll attack like that. Leave him at 1. That seems like a good place to be. Deal. All right, good game. Excellent. 7-0, quick draft. Let's jump into a real draft now. Not a ton of great Eerie payoffs, but the triple Inquisitive Glimmer and 2 Flood Pits Drowners. All the good stuff. Optimistic Scavenger is very good, obviously. Premium draft. All right. Let's crack something juicy. Pretty strong pack. I would like Roaring Furnace. Card's very good. It's removal, draws cards. It works in all sorts of decks. Jolly Balloon Man's fine, but it's not a card I'm first picking. I'll grab it if I'm moving into red-white, but the fact that it only makes 1/1 copies is not terribly exciting. There's a Scorching Dragonfire here, which we probably won't wheel. But Roaring Furnace is awesome. I also see this Growing Dread. I like Growing Dread. I like green-blue, but this is the best card in the pack. And blue-red is certainly not the best color combination. I don't necessarily want to be in blue-red, but this could just be in a blue deck or a red deck with a splash. I do see that Smoky Lounge though, and I am tempted. I have had some serious success with blue-red, but instead I'm going to take this unidentified hover ship, because there's a good chance the Smoky Lounge wheels anyway, and I'd rather be in white-red or white-blue with the ability to splash the other half, because yeah, I don't want to just draft into red-blue in my first couple picks. Hover ship's awesome though, and that's going to be my pick. I have had a lot of success with the blue-red deck. Both of the times I've drafted it, I've gotten a trophy, because I had a couple Smoky Lounges and lots of Scorching Dragonfires and powerful uncommons like Drowners, Glassworks, you know, the best commons. It comes together when you have the best commons in those colors, but the best red commons are so highly contested, it's kind of hard to get them in that blue-red deck. And you end up pairing it with another color pretty often. I see a couple good cards here in white. I also see the Conductive Machete. Card's not bad, but I'm thinking Unsettling Twins is where I want to be here. I could take Grand Entryway. I could take Unsettling Twins. Or, sorry, I could take the Machete, but I like Twins. I already have Hover Ship. Fear of Surveillance is also quite good. Maybe I could snag that, but I like the Twins more. And I think they're certainly close in power level, especially because the Fear is a 2-drop. But this card does so many things. 2 bodies for 4. Fills your graveyard for Delirium. Glassworks. Glassworks, definitely. I see Piranha Fly, I see Most Valuable Slayer, I see Terramorphic Expanse. I would like one of those cards on the wheel. I mean, I don't really want Piranha Fly. I'm moving more so into red-white here. So Most Valuable Slayer or Expanse. Glassworks is awesome though, let's grab it. Next few picks, we hope to see some removal in our colors. Before moving on to some premium common creatures. And there's still a chance of an uncommon or two that'll fit our theme. Ragged Playmate is quite good. Grand Entryway is also quite good. I think I'd rather have the Grand Entryway. Ragged Playmate. There's another Ragged Playmate or two in the other packs that I've passed. There's another Grand Entryway too. But this card works pretty well in multiples. I mean, the Ragged Playmate might just be better in a red-white deck. It's gotta be. I'll take the Entryway. Alright. Some dual lands here that look pretty nice. I also see Seized from Slumber. Seized from Slumber is definitely a good card. How badly I want it over these dual lands, though. Yeah, I should probably take it. Can't wheel either one of those. I do really like the idea of being able to activate this Steaming Sauna, whatever I'm doing. So I think I should take one of these lands. and I think this one's better. Another Unsettling Twins? Yeah, totally. I see Don't Make a Sound, I see Get Out, but I'm gonna take this. Nothing here is too exciting, but I'll grab this Impossible Inferno. It's fine. It is certainly playable. I probably won't make it in here, though. Aeromorphic Expanse? Or a Friendly Ghost. Friendly Ghost is really good. Friendly Ghost is really good. But I do have a bunch of 4-drops already. I'm going to take Terramorphic Expanse. Make sure I can get my full value out of this room. Friendly Teddy? I mean, it's not what I want to see, but it does do delirium things, and it's a 2-drop, and I don't want the goat. And I don't want the Soul Rager. So. I guess I could have taken the Soul Rager for the sake of sending a signal. But people know the Soul Rager sucks anyway. Restricted Office Lecture Hall. That card is cool. I do like blowing up the board when I have a bunch of 2-power creatures. I definitely do. Trapped in the Screen. Quite good, though. But Restricted Office can be such a blowout. Especially in the red-white deck when you're just playing 2/2s. Yeah, I'm going to take Restricted Office. It is certainly the more fun card. Okay, wow. Well, we are playing blue for sure, so let's take this bomb here. Silent Hall Creeper, card's awesome. I'd like that Fear of Surveillance, but I'd rather have a Silent Hall Creeper. And how it's looking, I mean, we might end up more white-blue with like this red splash here. We'll see. We're early in pack 2. First Windbreaker. That card is strong. I see a Most Valuable Slayer. But I want the Cursed Windbreaker, especially if we have this Silent Hall Creeper at 2. We're more likely to have blue as one of our primary colors. Unwilling Vessel is fine, but I'm not quite sure it's going to be that much better than just another Unsettling Twins. Plus, it dies to Restricted Office, so I think I'm just going to take another Unsettling Twins. Unwilling Vessel is a cool card for Silent Hall Creeper to become a copy of. And it's not bad with the Windbreaker. Yep. Still rather have another Unsettling Twins. Alright, what do we got here? Shepherding Spirits, just for some smoothing out of draws. Yeah, that's going to be the pick. So that was pretty cool, but we don't need it. Not for this deck, necessarily. A dual land, an unsettling twins, a fear of mobility, a glimmerlight, all sorts of nice things here. I think that glimmerlight might be where we're at. Chances of wheeling that raucous carnival are pretty low. But I think I need Glimmerlight. Kind of low on 2-drops. Clockwork Percussionist or a Don't Make a Sound? Probably a Don't Make a Sound. Not my favorite thing to see. Clockwork Percussionist is a significantly better card. Ooh, another dual land. Missing this friendly ghost. That's cool with me. I don't really think I want to play Saw in this deck. So I guess I'm going to take this Rampaging Soul Rager. I don't want to play Don't Make a Sound that badly anyway. So I took the better red card instead of the subpar blue card. And blue still seems like a fine splash now that I have 2 of these with the Terramorphic for my Silent Hall Creeper. I don't need to force myself into white-blue just to play white-blue cards if I see good red cards. Alright, Impossible Inferno. That's a second one, but I really don't want to play either one. I do have good chances of getting Delirium. Most Valuable Slayer over that Don't Make a Sound. It is a lot of 4-drops, but I like that card. I don't think I want to play that. Ooh, Wheel and a Fear of Immobility. That's not bad. Oh, what do we have here? Dollmaker's Shop. That card seems pretty nutso. I haven't played with that yet. Nice. Pack 3 Mythic for our colors. Juicy. Dollmaker's Shop. We're all in. Oh, wow. Nice. Wandering Rescuer, pack 3, pick 2. Okay. Don't mind if I do. What an awesome card with our Unsettling Twins. Convocalicious. Or that Rampaging Soul Rager. And still consider the fact that white-blue are our main colors. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, I've got a couple good red commons to play. I don't have a ton of good blue commons to fill my curve, so we shall see. Smoky Lounge. We never wheeled that other Smoky Lounge. Fear of Surveillance looks pretty good here. Tunnel Surveyor also looks pretty good. kind of lacking 2-drops. As cute as the Smoky Lounge looks, and I mean Shard Mage's Rescue is going to be good too, but I want this 2-drop. Ooh, a Gremlin Tamer, a bunch of enchantments. That's the kind of signal I was looking for. Living Phone. Not really what I want here. But I did want some red on the splash. Yeah, this is coming together quite nicely. Patchworked Plaything, Patch Plaything. No work. See that piranha fly, and I like the look of it. But Patch Plaything's pretty sweet. We're gonna take it. An underwater tunnel to go with our Gremlin Tamer, I think. As opposed to this acrobatic cheerleader. Acrobatic cheerleader would be fine, but yeah, I want another enchantment. Savior of the Small. Okay. Cool. That gets back a few different things. Ooh, we got a cheerleader. Nice. That is excellent. That's a sweet wheel. Pick 10 veteran survivor. It's exactly what we want to see. I mean, yeah. I have a lot of rooms. I'll play that. Maybe. Reaping Peeper over Hardened Escort. Ooh. I think I want that Hardened Escort. I do have a lot of enchantments. Peeper would have been strong, but I like the way this looks. All right. Do we need to cut a card or do we need to cut a land? Because I have the Shepherding Spirits. Let's find out. Probably just cut that Hardened Escort. One, two, three. Maybe I do cut a land. This looks pretty solid. So I want to try and fit Hardened Escort in here. I do have a lot of Manifest Dread, so I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose my red sources. And I don't want to cut a land. I want to make sure I hit 4 mana on turn 4 every single game. Yeah, I like this. Pop a deck list up. Alright, Jeskai rooms. Eerie, manifesting, rooms. We're doing all sorts of things with this pile. Well, we hope to. I'm in. We'll get our splash color, pop a glimmer light down. I might play the Plaything and then pop the Elegant Rotunda following turn. We'll see. He might have Scorching Dragonfire, so instead of wasting mana, I'm just gonna attack with the Plaything. I want to play my Unsettling Twins. Ooh, that'll be powerful. Opponent drew a land that they certainly needed. I want him to block the 1/1 so he doesn't block my Savior. And it worked. Good game. Wanna know? Ranking up. Oh yeah, we can hit Mythic today. No problem. What do we need? 10 wins? Do it. We're seeing the gynecologist. I don't like this hand. And I'm not going to keep it. I like this hand. And I'm going to keep it. I would like to thin my deck. I want that red mana. I want blue mana too. And then, I mean, this honestly makes more sense, doesn't it? I could thin my deck and get that mountain instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be able to get double white either way with these two, so I'd rather just thin out the mountain. Nice top deck. You have a great curve. Unable to scream, maybe. I didn't need the Glassworks there, obviously, but he has 4 open mana, and I'm afraid of whatever he has planned as far as combat tricks go. Cool. It worked out. Perfect. He'll have to he'll have to block the plaything. Take 3. And it's probably dead next turn. Good game. Doing out. Keep it rolling. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. I could have played Smoky Lounge to curve out next turn with Gremlin Tamer and Glassworks. My opponent didn't play a 2-drop. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want to keep applying pressure. As much as it would have been nice to get that Smoky Lounge out, this is going to be good. That's a nice rip. Snatch a tamer back. We might take a bunch of damage here. I mean, if he Midnight Mayhems, that's fine. I would very much like a land so that I can double spell with Gremlin Tamer. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. But I can play my own Unsettling Twins. Oh, he's got a jump scare? You know, if he does have a jump scare, I want him to use it now. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look, it's Cylon's Scheme Job. There's the Midnight Mayhem. Should have killed that vicious clown. What a vicious clown. 8, 9, 10, 11. He's gonna go up to 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't kill him. I think it would be smart for me to double block that thing so I don't go to 3, probably. And give me a land off the top. Nice. Toby, beastie friend. Oh no! The gremlins fly! Alright, there we go. Now I can just hover ship his Toby, Beastie Befriender. Good game. 3-0. Killing it. Premier draft's going well. Let's take a quick glance. See if there's any modifications we want to make. We don't. See if we can get some of our mythics. We haven't even seen the Dollmaker's Shop or the Wandering Emperor in these 3 wins. Or our Silent Hall Creeper. That's not it. Sure. Pretty powerful start for my opponent. Bookworm's so good on turn 2. Draws you into your land drops or your manifestors, and then just card draw engine non-stop. It's awesome. Less awesome when your opponent has it, but still, gotta respect. Your leader. Next turn I can Gremlin Tamer and Underwater Tunnel. Okay. Interesting move. My opponent really had nothing better to do. Huh. Didn't seem like a very good play, in my personal opinion. Wouldn't that been a good card to play against like this, maybe? I kind of want both of these cards. I don't want Spooky. Yeah, I do. I want both of these. I'm going to keep them. I guess the best thing here, could play Savior of the Small, but I don't want to trade Savior of the Small with that, and I should probably get the value from the Tamer first. So Cursed Windbreaker is probably going to be pretty strong against this green-blue deck, so I would like to draw it before I activate the Aquarium. And now he has less incentive to kill my Tamer before the Savior of the Small. Valgavoth's Onslaught. Yeah, flying will definitely be good against that. He didn't attack with his 4/3? Nice. Alright. Well. We have some blocks. Oh. That is hilarious. Yeah, I think that's probably going to do it. Oh, man. Suppose I'm alive for at least one more turn, so. The Mind Skinner. Hilarious. He got it. What a hilarious card. I've managed to do that to someone one time. That was pretty hilarious. Valgavoth's Onslaught into the Mind Scanner? What a combo. Alright, 3-1. Bouncing back. I have not cast Valgavoth's Onslaught yet in all the games I've played. No blue mana in this hand does not look very good. Man, this hand is close to being awesome. We're going to ditch the Sphere of Immobility and keep our nice 2-3-4. And should be fine. Mr. Salmon. That's a shame, having our Gremlin Tamer and losing that grand entryway. I didn't want him to get the treasure value to cast a 4-drop on his 3rd turn. Figured I had better chances of getting a trigger off later. This looks pretty good. That's pretty strong with Piggy Bank. I like that he got rid of his Piggy Bank, though. He will have a lot of treasures. But he needs a new target for the Balloon Man. Ooh, baby! Time to play a Mythic. Whoa. That is a card. Unfortunately, I think I have to let his Overlord of the Mistmoors connect the attacks. The ground one. He's not going to. What a combo. If I draw a land, I can attack with a bunch of 6/6s, but I'm probably just dead. That's wild. Looks like a pretty threatening board state, doesn't it? You can't let 3 of them get through, so he's got to do some jump blocking. And then I still have 2 7/7s. This might be just fine. Mythic v Mythic. Which one will win? I hope it's mine. That's a lot of blockers. I like having 8/8/8s. We created a lot of blockers. That is for sure. We can move this over here. We can't pull the same combo. I mean, if he has a removal spell, we're just dead. Because he is exactly 13 on board. Oh no, never mind. Wait, yeah, he does. Never mind, never mind. I could have held 1 extra back. That is true. Does he have it? Well, he'll have 9 blockers. But now I can definitely attack with everything. Yeah, the all attack button definitely can cause a punt or two. I'm lucky he didn't draw anything there, honestly. Get rid of Arabella, make a flyer. Alright. That's a lot of 11-11s. Good game. That was a good game. We beat Overlord of the Mistmoors. Pretty sweet. It took a Mythic. Rather, an on-curve Mythic. That top deck land was perfect. Good game. Wow, this hand is sick. I'd rather get the Savior of the Small out than unlock the Salon. It'd be nice to get back that Silent Hall Creeper. Close to being able to play that. Give all my permanents hexproof. I don't really want to crack that Misty Salon. A 2/2 does not deal with that Fear of Infinity. So I'm just going to pass. Okay. Alright. I like the fact that my other permanents are going to have hexproof next turn. That should be really strong against a blue-black deck. It's certainly not going to be a surprise when I activate Restricted Office, but who knows? Maybe he'll forget about it. The hexproof, I think, will be worth it. Especially because Misty Salon now makes a 3/3, and with that 3/3 having hexproof, Fear of Infinity will look pretty silly. I'm tempted to just get rid of one of those so I can get back my Silent Hall Creeper. Nice. It's a pretty good turn. Everything's just gonna have hexproof. Ooh, that's a strong card. A little sad I don't have my unidentified hover ship. We'll make it work though. Hexproof, that can't deal damage to it. We have good attacks, get back our fear of surveillance. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow. What a blowout. Wow, that was sick. I guess I could have gotten rid of Fear of Infinity and then, or sorry, Fear of Lost Teeth, and then I would not have gotten blown out. But this looks pretty good. Now I can just activate Restricted Office. Oh. Maybe not yet. Our opponent is going off. That is ridiculous. I guess I just have to kill 6/6 anyway. Oh, this is a difficult position. I'm not going to be able to get in with my hover ship anyway. I thought it was going to get back as 3-3. That's not what that card does. Ah, the drain's gonna kill me on that demon card. Yeah, he just drew way too many cards. That Fear of Isolation is pretty outrageous. Man, this card is crazy. Very hard to beat. 1 would have been fine. 2, too much. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. We could have sequenced a little better, but I do not believe it would have made a difference in that game. So leave us 4 and 2. I like this hand. I like this hand a lot. Wow. Okay. What a top deck. That's pretty nasty. Well played, opponent. That was still good value. We got a 1/1, and he spent his third turn to get rid of that enchantment. patch plaything might be tough for him to deal with. Yep. I don't want that horde crawler to be alive. I'm happy to trade off all my guys. Make it glassworks proof. That's a fine trade for me. Play the Unsettling Twins and equip the Savior. Instead of flipping the Hall Creeper, and get this knocked out. It would just be one less damage if I flipped the Hall Creeper. And this looks a little bit better. Pretty good play. Draw land, we can equip and unlock both our rooms. Oh no, we'll be able to do it all. I will force a trade here. And close it out next turn. Make this glassworks proof. Good game. It's 5 wins. Nice. I'd like to cast Roaring Furnace or the Wandering Emperor once. That'd be cool. Use our deck list again. Went on vacation this weekend and didn't get to play any Magic. Well, I could have, but I didn't. I'm very excited to be. Alright, ZN Strider. Number 32. A formidable foe. We're gonna miss out on possible eerie triggers so that we can get some value out of this dollmaker's shop. I don't want him getting value off of that house cartographer. Maybe I should wait to play this dollmaker shop. Yeah, this way if I draw land, I can actually double spell next turn. Kev-bot! No apologies needed. Thanks for coming through, friend. We are 5-2 right now with a cool white-blue deck. That's a land that we wanted. Hopefully I don't get my reality twisted here. We're good, we're good. And then I don't really need to activate the Grand Rotunda. As much as I want to attack with the patch play thing, I don't have to, and it is an excellent blocker. So I'm not going to give up that advantage on the ground, and I'm just going to drop this Smoky Lounge so the next turn I can do whatever I want with my rooms. Be able to activate Porcelain Gallery with the Smoky Lounge. Okay. I see you, opponent. We'll see what my opponent does here before I make any plans for next turn. But I could attack in with several 5/5s. I don't like the idea of not having a creature to attack with. I could have double blocked the Flesh Burrower with my 2 guys, but then if he had some removal spells, I wouldn't have had anything to crack back with to make another toy. So I think I'll just have to let him draw a card. Wow. Okay. Very powerful. Okay. Well, I don't think it's time to activate the Porcelain Gallery. I think I'll make a 4/4 unidentified hovership, the Curiosity. Drop this land and make a toy. And then next turn I have some pretty ridiculous moves to make. If I top deck a land, I'll be able to activate Rotunda and the Gallery, but I'll just be able to turn on the Gallery and attack with a bunch of like 6/6 flyers. Ooh, our opponent manifests Dreaded, and one of the that's brutal. They have to ditch the Under the Skin. Our opponent's tanking. They're not going down without a fight. A well-timed Vanish from Sight could turn this around for him pretty well. That costs 6. Pretty sick top deck. Get to play our Gremlin Tamer, activate the Gallery, animate the hover ship, smash face. We got opponent. Probably should have used the Gremlin Tamer to animate it. a well-timed Vanish from Sight, like I said, would be very good for our opponent. I'm not afraid of their 4 power on the board, though. Just gonna roll with it. Called that. But it allowed me to attack with the hover ship because he couldn't afford to get rid of that and block. He would have been dead. Got him. He had Exacxies. Oh, how close. I could have not blocked and lost. What a good game. Wow. Pretty impressive for my opponent. Counting all those numbers, he almost got me. 6-2. Alright, brief bathroom break, then we're going to finish this up, get our trophy, and then do another draft. Be right back. All right, here we are. 6-2. Awesome Jeskai deck. White, blue, a few red splashes. Let's get our trophy. The worst card in the deck has probably been Smoky Lounge, but it's been good enough. It's been ramping up our rooms. The flyer has been relevant, but not incredible. Keep. I get a Silent Hall Creeper, I'll draw into my planes. Couple great removal spells, and I'm on the draw. Oh yeah. Let's get that deaded. I don't like that. 2 white sources. Oof. Man, I manifest dread so much. I gotta kill that thing. That is not my idea of a good time. But I manifest dread a lot. Yeah, I'll trade Glimmerseeker with this Savior of the Small. That's cool with me. I could manifest dread to try and get something in the graveyard to trade, or I could just leave up blockers. My opponent is very animated. There's a jump scare in his hand. This Glimmerseeker attack is going to be quite strong. No jump scare. Alright. Let us draw a card. And then we're going to activate this Steaming Sauna. And drop our Glimmerlight. Yeah. Groovy. Uh-oh. Not the crab. One, two, three, four. Could just make it a copy of the Shepherding Spirits. A couple combination of cards that could beat me. A removal spell plus a good flip. Wow! Oh. Oh? Did my opponent not see it? Oops. Oops. That was kind of him. He had lethal. Could have just killed me. Now I might actually be able to survive. Drop a bunch of blockers next turn. I'm just going to chump that. Shepherding Spirits will take it home. We have 8, so... I can play this. I can play this. And I can play this. And then we'll get in with our Shepherding Spirits. Not winning when I have lethal is my specialty. Well said, KevBot. Well said. Oh man. Yeah, my opponent missed it. He had lethal. He top decked a removal spell. Oh, he didn't even top deck a removal spell. He used Get Out to get back this thing. He had 11 damage, and then he milled me and beat me anyway. He milled me and beat me anyway. I guess I should have counted my cards instead of playing that Unsettling Twins. Whoops. I might have just lost on the crackback. 6 and 3. We'll take it. Let's do another one. Yeah, that was mildly embarrassing. I could have just had a bunch of blockers on the ground and not played Unsettling Twins. And then I wouldn't have lost. Whoops. That was a funny throw. But my opponent did have the game a couple turns earlier, so we're just throwing him a bone. Pack 1, pick 1, new draft. What do we got? Twitching Doll's all right. It's just alright, though. Kind of like this Glassworks. I mean, Twitching Doll is good. And, green's a good color to be in. I just want Glassworks, though. A Shard Mage's Rescue, or a Ticket Booth, or perhaps... Yeah, I think Ticket Booth is going to be good here. Shard Mage's Rescue is also quite strong. It's a bit presumptuous of a pick, though, compared to Ticket Booth. Red-white's a good place to be. I'm going to take Ticket Booth, though. I think those cards are pretty comparable in power. Another Ticket Booth or a Grand Entryway. There's also an Altenac. That card's kind of cool to start off with. It's not that strong, though. Let's just take this Ticket Booth and see where it leads me. Patchwork Beastie. Well, with all these Ticket Booths, that looks pretty sweet, actually. Red-green's a pretty good color combination. Though there is Norin. Patchwork BC is significantly better than Norin, though. Yeah. Let's take Patchwork BC and see if we keep getting some good red-green cards. Most Valuable Slayer. Over a Lakeside Shack or a Terramorphic Expanse. I might want this Lakeside Shack. Or Terramorphic Expanse just to help turn on my Beastie and my Delirium. Yeah, I'm going to take Terramorphic. Now here's a white uncommon that I like the look of. Or this green common that goes with our Beastie. I'm more interested in this green card than the Survivor. Ooh, bummer. Unsettling Twins next. Could take some black card here. I'm going to take Unsettling Twins, though, just in case we end up in that direction. See a Friendly Ghost. I also see a Turn Inside Out. I think Turn Inside Out is what I want here. Friendly Teddy, or a Soul Rager. And the Soul Rager's not very good, but I do have a lot of rooms. Let's take this Friendly Teddy because it helps turn on Delirium for red-green. Bashful Beastie. I'll take that over a Rootwise Survivor. Pyroclasm. Can we make that work? I think I should probably just take this dual land instead. Bashful Beastie. A lot of beasties. Arabella. Looks like we're going into red-white. Yeah, let's do that. There are some green cards here, but Arabella's awesome. We have some good cards for red-white already. Oh, nice. Pack 2, pick 2, Enduring Innocence. What a great rare for our red-white deck. I wish I had taken that Shard Mage's Rescue. Pack 1, pick 2. But that's okay. This card's great. It's a sheep. Wildfire Wickerfolk. For that red-green deck we were looking at. I think the fact that I got that Enduring Innocence last pack means that I should just go straight for the red-white and skip the green. Most Valuable Slayer over another ticket booth. Maybe this Ghost Vacuum. The card's pretty sick. Ghost Vacuum over Slayer. Another Unsettling Twins? Sure. Fear of Surveillance. Nice. We need 2 drops. I don't really want to play Cult Healer. I don't really want to play 2 turn inside outs, but I will. Norin. For Violent Urge. I don't think Violent Urge is all that impressive. And I like 1-drops. So we're going to take Norin. Passed a few Norns in pack 1. I could use some more removal spells. Jump Scare. Sure. I doubt I'll play all 3 of these. But, who knows, maybe we'll be starving for playables. A Violent Urge. Better than Emerge from the Cocoon for us. I'll take the gems. Possessed Goat, probably not going to make the deck. Wow. Spoiler Bilge's Ripper could make it. We need it. Fear of Burning Alive or Patched Plaything? Probably Fear of Burning Alive. That card's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Fear of Burning Alive. And we have lots of ways to get Delirium online, so that card's going to be great. This pack kind of sucks. Another turn inside out. Don't really want that Rip Chain Razorkin. Take another turn inside out, I guess. Try to make him work. Jolly Balloon Man. Yeah, this seems like a good place for the Jolly Balloon Man. I have a few really good targets for it. I mainly fear of Burning Alive. Spoiler Bilge's Ripper, Unsettling Twins. Got some good combos. Hand that feeds. Over that Glimmerlight. Probably just take this Glimmerlight. Fear of being hunted. Sure. It'd be nice to see a couple more 2-drops, though. I'll play the goat if I must. Well, this is pretty good with turn inside out, at least. Ooh, pick 8 Glassworks? Sick. That's excellent. Pick 9 Acrobatic Cheerleader. We needed that. We are certainly lacking 2-drops. I think this is going to be the deck. Is it right to have 16 lands? Such a thick curve. this looks good. Yeah, I don't love this, but I'm going to keep it. I have a 1-drop combat trick. I have a 3-drop. And maybe I'll draw my planes. And Ticket Booth will probably see 2 planes off the top. It was not the land I wanted. Reanimator. At least I have an answer for that. What you got, opponent day? Not the best interaction, but I didn't have anything else to do. Really need that white mana. And I might just, if I don't draw white mana, I'll just activate Shattered Yards twice in a row. There it is. I was just going to reanimate it again. I wanted to play around a combat trick, but instead took an extra 3 damage. Okay. Well, that's better than him having a creature with trample. Really helpful, though. I can't do anything as long as I don't draw on other planes. My opponent has a jump scare. Struggling to get on other planes. What you got? Matt, place. Down to 1. Needed another white source pretty badly there. Took way too long to find one. Then we lost. Another bad opener. The draw. I mean, I have some stuff I can do. I need white mana. Enduring Innocence might be awesome for us, or he might exile it. We shall see. Nice. Excellent. Got in an attack. I was afraid he'd have some kind of combat trick. Eventually Arabella will be able to attack and do some work, maybe. I know I'm losing a creature to the Hardened Escort here, but he can't block one of the 2/2s and kill my Arabella with his creatures, so I think this is actually a pretty strong attack. There's a lot of pressure on him. He's on a 2-turn clock now, and if I top deck a land, Fear of Burning Alive is likely to just kill him. So he gets to take out a 2/2 or double block Arabella, and there it is. Strong card. Good game. All right, puts us 1-1. Let's do another game. Get the deck list up in the chat. Alright, I don't have any 2-drops, but this deck's kind of short on those. Take what I can get. I have Ticket Booths. I have Glassworks. I have Fear of Burning Alive. We'll see what happens. Alright, that's fine trade there. Got his centipede, we'll be able to keep up. Cool. Up scare action here. That jump scare will turn on our fear of burning alive as well. Pretty good. And then if he doesn't play threat, well, either way, hopefully we can just set off this Shattered Yard. Or if he doesn't play something too bad, I'll just give my guy double strike. Hey, there's something that's too bad. And he can give it indestructible. That's going to be a pain. Will he block? I want to get rid of one of his creatures. And so maybe next turn I can fear of burning alive Tyvar. We'll see. Tyvar is quite strong. Overrun on a stick. Gonna have to do our best to smash through it. Ooh. Not the kind of thing I'm hoping to see there. Ooh, I like the ha-ha ball. Limited time only emote. Oh, fancy skin job. Give everything +5/+5 with Tyvar. It's crazy. Now, I could hit Tyvar and not actually kill anything, or I could kill that 5/4. But if I hit Tyvar, I'll at least be able to get some attacks in. But then I'll just be dead to Tyvar. Might as well kill that so that Tyvar's ability doesn't pump up that much anymore. The next turn, maybe we'll have the chance to give something double strike. This is kind of difficult. What does my opponent have here? Wow. I blocked with everything, I guess. Jeez. Well, at least the Tyvar's dead. That was silly. Top deck land. That ain't gonna do it. Tyvar too strong. Another card I haven't played with yet. One and two. Not my favorite way to start a draft, but you can only go uphill from here. This looks pretty good. Our opponent didn't play a 2-drop. I like that. The Balloon Man. Jolly, jolly Balloon Man. Let's do it. I'm just not going to deck. I don't want to run into some kind of trick. I'll let him get some attacks in. Make him lose his long neck to my token and play a ticket. Good value. That trade, and the next turn should look pretty juicy. Now that we have double strike, we'll have the ghost vacuum and a turn inside out. There we go. Bunch of damage. 2-2. All right, let's keep it going. See if we can get a positive record here. Get a third win. No 2-drops in this hand, but we have good cards. That's a good clock on the board, turn 3. I really don't want to get this countered. Yeah, he has a counter. Oh no, he doesn't. That was fine. Alright, that worked out. Ooh, wow, look at that land thinning. It's like 11 lands, 12 lands out of the deck. Wow. The Mystic Scavenger, eh? Get rid of Victor. And send the team in there. Ah, it's an eerie trigger. You didn't have double white to do that last turn, I guess. He gets to make a couple relevant bodies here. But the glass works, so it won't matter. But we'll take another win. Ooh, that's on Glassworksable. Go ahead and Glassworks this guy. Good game. Three and two. Hopping back in to the House of Horrors. Let's see. Keep. Can't get through that. Keep playing creatures. That's nice to have under there. Might be able to get a big swing in on turn 5. The fact that he has 3 mana up scared me, which is why I didn't cast the twins. Land off the top would be nice. Arabella online. If he wants to trade, go with that. Seems like a good deal. Wow. Wow. Shepherding Spirits would have been a better card to have out there, but good thing I didn't play the Unsettling Twins, I guess. Well, it still attacks for 0. So that's good. Ooh. Opponent is going off. Dang. I need delirium in order to set off the sphere of burning alive. Might just die before that happens. That was the top deck I needed. Great top deck. Doesn't have anything else, so he needs to block. That's a good trade for us. Nice. Good game. In retrospect, I totally could have turned inside out at the one attacker and then played Fear of Burning Alive to get rid of his blocker to just kill him that turn. Whoops. Got him anyway. 4 and 2. And a plains would have made this hand perfect. We can do this. Nice little combo with these cards I have. That's a fine top deck, but I'd like to have a land. Specifically a plains. I suppose I should have specified. Okay. That's a card. Dang, that card's good. Plays a land, drops a 6/6 flyer, and then I'm in trouble. Oh, he doesn't have the land? That's nice. That's very nice. We actually have a chance to catch up. Wow, this hand must be bullish. Yep, I'm on a 2-turn clock now. That card's so outrageous. Took way too long to draw that plane, so I didn't get any value out of Enduring Innocence. We are probably going to lose. Final Vengeance Exile? Jeez. And what a boring card to play against. Tired of seeing that thing. Oh, that should have been the rank up into Diamond 1, but we faced a broken card. And, got beat. Good draft today. We went 4-3, we went 6-3, we went 3-0. So, won a bunch of games, 10-6. I guess 13-6 with that extra quick draft. Yeah, so we did pretty well. Had fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Felonyus.